Hey, what's good, man? Welcome back to No Jumper News. It's your host today, AD. I got my big brother, Big Ski, the one, the man, the only No Jumper Sports own. Let's get right into these stories. First story. Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Yaya Mayweather, has pleaded guilty to the 2020 stabbing of La Pratara Laisha Jacobs, the mother of one of YoungBoy's kids. On Wednesday, Yaya appeared in court in Houston, where she pleaded guilty to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. While Yaya was initially facing a minimum of 2 years, with the max being 20 years behind bars, the Shade Room reports that the prosecutors recommended 6 years of probation instead. We resolved the case between Ayana and the state. Yaya's attorney, Kent Schroeffer, said to XXL, the agreement calls for Ayana to be on deferred adjudication for a period of 6 years, after which she will have no felony conviction and the case will be dismissed. She is eligible to have the deferred adjudication end after 2 years pending her good behavior. Although we believe that Ayana was defending herself after being attacked, we thought this was the safest resolution for her. This is especially true since her boyfriend and his bodyguards refused to testify, probably due to their own legal problems, he added. As previously reported in April 2020, Yaya, who was dating NBA YoungBoy at the time, found him and La Pratara together at his Houston home. An argument ensued and eventually made its way to the kitchen, where Mayweather grabbed 2 knives, allegedly. La Pratara reportedly stepping towards Yaya, leading to Ayana rushing the woman with one of the knives, allegedly. La Pratara told police that she didn't feel the first knife stabbing her, but then Yaya stabbed her with the second knife, allegedly. She was treated for her injuries at a nearby hospital, and Yaya was ultimately arrested. Later, news broke out that Mayweather could face 20 years over the incident. All right, so when it comes to Yaya Mayweather, man, I didn't think she was going to get any jail time from the get-go.
I didn't think so either, but it's a tricky situation.
Super tricky. For one, her daddy got the pockets unlimited. You're going to have the best representation. And two, man, this is some, I'm just going to say it, some dick and pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? YoungBoy got him fighting over him. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I respect Yaya Mayweather, because you would think with her being, you know, this rich kid growing up, she with the full-fledged.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She got some fight in her.
She got some fight in her and shit like that.
Shout out to her for being a stand-up woman, but you gotta make
I wouldn't say allegedly stabbing somebody to stab that woman.
You gotta make some better decisions.
You gotta make some better decisions for sure.
For sure. Shout out to you for being a stand-up woman, but just make some better decisions.
Yeah, man. And shout out to YoungBoy, because you got everybody fighting over you, man. That's amazing.
Golly. What would I be to be YoungBoy?
You All right. Next story. A shooting at DaBaby's home on Wednesday evening has left one victim shot with non-life-threatening injuries, according to the local police. Officials were directed to DaBaby's home around 7:45 p.m., responding to reports of a shooting. When police arrived at DaBaby's $2.3 million home in Troutman, North Carolina, only one person was injured and taken to a local medical facility. The person was shot on the property's football field, and DaBaby was reportedly at the residence at the time of the shooting. The shooter and the victim have not been named. However, Troutman Police Department spokesperson said that the shooting was an isolated incident, adding that there was no further threat to the community. Neighbors told Rolling Stone that they didn't hear any of the commotions, but said DaBaby usually has security at the home and has several no trespassing signs posted around the property, including one that reads, "We have guns and shovels." All right, man. Skeezer. Niggas need to leave DaBaby alone, man.
Please leave him alone.
Every single incident, this man handles business.
All the time he stand on it.
And if you go to this nigga's house, what do you think is going to happen? Nigga think you can just pounce around the football field and shit? Like it's cool, hopping fences and shit?
Yeah, this is not the guy to be playing with like that, bro.
Maybe if you went to like Nick Lachey's house or something like that, they might call the police and escort you out. Don't go to DaBaby's house.
Man, he has a history of just walking up, socking people.
Just whooping ass.
Whooping ass. Call the case, beat the case. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, brother.
Leave that man alone.
Leave him alone.
And you're lucky that you didn't, they had to use that shovel.
For 2 reasons.
Why? Bah!
It happens.
It happens. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how we did today, man. And we'll be right back with more No Jumper News.